The plans to turn the old station into a family home are complete and they look amazing. This is what we're hoping to create at the old station. Before we look at the new plans, here's a reminder of what the old station's like now. It's a beautiful old railway station that's almost 130 years old. It's built of brick, it has a slate roof and beautiful wooden external features. The back of the station leads out to the railway platforms that are still there. The caravan we're currently living in is between the two platforms. At the back of the building is this beautiful canopy area with two original steel posts holding the canopy up. There's two large chimneys that have 3 fireplaces inside connected to them. There's also outbuildings all along one side of the old station. We've now knocked all of the walls and the floors on the inside of the old station out, ready for renovating, but this is what the layout was like before the rip out. You entered through the main door into a small hallway with a staircase. Next to the hallway was a small bathroom, which was the only bathroom in the station. On the right was a living room with a fireplace and a kitchen. On the left-hand side was a room that was being used as a bedroom and a small room used for storage. This was the large central room with another fireplace and the canopy area. Here are the single-storey outbuildings. Upstairs there was a landing and hallway. And 3 bedrooms. And the huge unused attic space. But of course the old station looks a lot different since the rip out. It's ready for building work to start. Let's take a look at the new plans. This is what the old station will eventually look like. Much of the main body of the building will stay the same, but we're going to join the outbuildings up with the main station. Let's take a closer look, first from the front. Not much will change when looking at the front of the building, but there's a lot of work we need to do to get it back to its former glory. We're going to clean and repoint all of the brickwork. The wooden fascias will be repaired or replaced to look exactly as they did when the station was built. The roof will be repaired. The broken wooden windows will be replaced. And we're going to replace the PVC front door with a wooden one which is in keeping with the old station. We're going to replace some of the PVC windows with wooden sash windows. New additions to the front of the building will be the 2 roof lights you can see here. There will also be a wall joining the outbuildings up to the main building. A door will be added to the outbuilding for easy access. The last new addition you'll be able to see from the front of the building is this dormer window which stretches from the front to the back of the building. It's a low dormer, making it discreet and it doesn't interrupt the roofline too much. Let's take a look at the back of the old station. Half of the outbuilding is currently built out of breeze block and wood. We're going to replace this with brick to make it in keeping with the rest of the station. We're going to add solar panels to the roof and add a bay window to make this room a little bigger. Here is the only extension we're adding. This extension connects the outbuildings to the main station building and also creates an additional room. It will be a really light room with bifold doors and roof lights. Moving further along the building, you can see that we've removed the little window that's currently here. There is also another long dormer window here. This is a low dormer again, so it's really discreet. We'll replace the PVC door that's under the canopy area with a wooden door that's in keeping with a train station. We would love to have lots of these little windows all the way round the building in stained glass. That's a want rather than a need though, so it will probably come much later in the project. The last change at the back is a triangular window here. It's behind the wooden fascias but should give a good view of the platforms. So this will be the outside of the old station, not making huge changes and keeping a lot of the old features intact. We will be making sure that we restore all of the metal posts, lights and guttering. We want to keep as many original features as possible while making it a comfortable family home. Let's take a look at the plans for the inside. So this will be the layout of the inside. The front door is here. It will lead you into one big open room. This room is going to have a full height ceiling right from the ground floor up to the roof. We have to take some of the beams away, but we will be keeping this beam. Having this central room as a double height room means we'll be able to restore these windows and be able to see them as they originally were in the old station. We'll also be able to make a feature of the fireplace. The staircase is in the corner of the room here and will wind round and up. There's a very special feature with the staircase, which I'll talk about when we look at the upstairs. On the left-hand side of the entrance hall, there's a study, or the station master's room as we're going to continue to call it, and a living room. We would like both of these rooms to be like stepping back into Victorian times. They both have fireplaces and we plan to look at Victorian decoration and get some Victorian furniture. We're a long way off, but it's going to be really fun creating these rooms. On the right hand side of the entrance hall is a kitchen diner. The wall that currently separates these two rooms will be knocked down, so it'll be one big room. We're going to keep and restore the fireplace that's already in this room. We think it's original to the old station. Next to the kitchen diner is a family room. This is the extension that's going to join the outbuildings to the main station building. It's going to have a TV area, a seating area and storage. This is the room that has the two roof lights and the bifold doors. In what's currently the outbuildings will be a plant room to house the boiler and solar power, a utility room, a toilet and a guest room with ensuite. There will also still be the covered canopy area. So that's downstairs, hopefully making the best use of the original building and the outbuildings. Let's take a look at upstairs. The stairs are in the main central hallway, which has that double height ceiling right up to the roof. When you get to the top of the stairs, One side of the old station is linked to the other side by a bridge that goes across the central hallway. When standing on this bridge, you'll be able to look out to those new dormer windows at the back of the station. There'll also be a small gallery seating area looking out over the downstairs. On the right hand side will be 2 bedrooms with ensuite bathrooms. This is the side of the upstairs that has the dormer windows. The dormer windows allow that extra height needed to fit in 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And on the left hand side will be a master bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. This is the bedroom that has the triangular window that looks out over the platforms at the back of the station. With all of the upstairs rooms on the left and the right, we've lowered the floor from where it was previously so that it's not cutting through any of the windows. The floor will run here and here, so the smaller windows will be upstairs. They will make a beautiful feature in the bedrooms if we're able to put stained glass in them. So that's the upstairs, 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. It's going to be very different when it's done. So those are our plans for the old station that we'll be working on in the coming months and likely the coming years. If you have any thoughts or any ideas, then pop them in the comments. So many of those ideas have already gone into these plans. And remember to subscribe to us at the Old Station Renovation to see our journey.